Just use a bit of water to wet the top of the paper there. Natural orange, just a sort of, this is a size 6 brush by the way, and I'm just going to twist it in against the wet background. Now the masking tape's there to give us a clean edge. Bring in some natural violet, which will go towards the top. Look at that. Let these colours mix and become part of what's there. And then we're going to go for a really strong grey. Natural grey, so important here. I'm going to bring this in right down to the tape edge. I want to let it just become part of the background. I've just popped a bit of water on the brush just to fade that off. So imagine this is like a background, a distant pine forest kind of thing. I'm actually going to bring in the natural grey thick, but then also introduce some of this colour, which is actually called natural brown. So it's even deeper. Now all the colours are available on watercolour.tv. That slightly warmer grey is going to be quite important here. And we'll tap and we'll go little lines to the side like that. So you can see how it's creating that little tree effect. We'll do a smaller one here, just down the side, bring it down. Again, little twists, little flicks. I'm going to take the tape off with the violet. What I want to do here is just where that little bit of a kink where the tape was, just going to do this little zigzag water, just water. I'm just going to blend it to one side. Keep that brush nice and clean. Keep revisiting the water as much as you need to. Even pull a couple of little bits going up on the side here, just like this kind of thing. Down there. It's just damp enough. I'm using a nice quality cotton paper here. And because the paint's a lovely high consistency of pigment as well. If we take a little plastic card here and just sort of scrape off some little bits of snow. Just wiping it through my fingers. To imagine where the snow's settled in those. The paint's so thick it comes off with a little, you can use a palette knife if you want to, but just using that card will work quite nicely. And then that same dark colour would allow me to go in and just put a little bit of earth, a little bit of dirt around the edge of the footpath there, bring it back up into the hillside, even do a little bit of a little fence or something down there. Bit of dry brush. Might even come back to the violet, very pale, just to drop in a few little cast shadows coming across to make a very simple and quick watercolour wintry landscape.